Hello, 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 everyone. I just tried going live a second ago and it would not upload it. So I did not give out a notification. I just decided to pop up. So I will wait a little bit for some of you to roll in. But yes, so this is going to be the next 24 hours. It's a collective reading, things that you might experience or have happen over the next 24 hours. I do apologize to everyone. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, Maud. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. But I do apologize to everyone for not making it back on live yesterday. I had issues with my car. That's what happens when you decide to go for an errand really fast. It doesn't end up being fast. So yes, it took up most of my afternoon. And by the time I got back with the tow truck, I was exhausted. So that was my day. I hope everyone else is doing great. Thank you for that, Maud. All right. Okay, how about some uplifting, high energy messages, please? What can we expect, please, Spirit, for the next 24 hours? What do we have first? Gratitude and thanks. All right. Let's have a little gratitude. And the thanks, because there is change and progress. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Interesting. So I'm noticing the rapids, the little falls behind. So that's like maybe three big things that you've been enduring, you've overcome. But I'm noticing here too, this little flaggy thing here. Hey, Kimberly, welcome in. It's kind of tore up a bit. Can you focus? Thank you. So, whatever this is, and then you're putting out love, it's accepting love. So, it's gratitude, it's thanks, there's change and progress, and accepting love. Thank you. Yes, we were able to figure it out and get the account back. So, there's lots of gratitude in that. Lots and lots and lots. I think that in this time frame, you're just kind of like, you know what? Wow. And that fell right open, right when I was just going to say, Spirit is amazing. Where it's just you're gracefully saying, okay, then. And you're expanding with the Jupiter here. You're staying optimistic. And hey, Kristen, welcome in. You are just trusting. That's what it feels like. And then there is here too with the geese. That's like on a quest. You're just depending on how, wow, I just heard, and this too shall pass. It's a turning point. Making stable changes. I mean, all of that. So all these things are going on. And it feels like you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to have grace. I'm going to have what? It's grace and poise. I almost said something else. That's weird. But it's just okay. Resisting and doing all that just puts me in the turbulence. So I'm just going to go with the flow and I'm just going to, have gratitude and trust and stay optimistic. And there's the hermit, which is like hardworking, but it's inner work, it's inner reflection. It's all of that. And the transformation. And then there's the judgment. It's a total recall. Total recall. Why did I just say total recall? Recalls aren't good, are they? No, they're not. That's like when you recall a product. I don't know why I just said that. Hey, Renee Williams, welcome in. This is a total clean slate. It's an awakening. It's you know what? I'm just going to just let it be, and just let it be. That's what this time frame feels like. It just feels like, okay, it really does feel like that. Right. Exactly, Scorpio. That is probably exactly what it is. Well, the first choice, darn it, that wasn't the wisest decision to make. So now let me look at this in a different angle. I mean, basically, long story short, there's some change, but there is progress in the change. I think that's important. And it's kind of like, you're not leaving any information that you're getting behind. You're taking it with you. There's a lot of move here. There's a lot of movement. I just noticed that. There's lots of things moving. The energy is moving. Well, energy is constantly moving, but what is this? What is the actual action that is taking place in this time frame? What is going on here? Yeah, because it's fundamental changes and change, making stable changes. This here is being on a quest, and this is talking about change. There's so much change going on. Oh, it's the 6 of water. And the 6 of fire, 66. And the 6 of earth, 666. Hey, spiritual journey. Nope, not this one. I'll be coming back live and I'm not going anywhere. So I will probably most likely come right back on after this daily and do that. So it's 666. That is, and then the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. What is this? There is, wow. And I split the deck and it is things are unfolding, but it's major opportunity. There's like growth here. Whatever this is, right? Okay, I want to take that out. With that Judgment, there's like, it's change. With this 6. With the 6, what is the significance of the 6 of the 6s here? With 6s are about balance. It's moving forward. It's like now you can move forward. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh no, this isn't the you guys, okay, so I think that was you that just donated. Rennie Williams. Yeah, I'll be coming. You'll be the first on the list when I come back on. But thank you for that. But yeah, this is just the daily collective. Hey Kristen, welcome in. So there is, wow, you can feel this. There's new events coming. Whatever this is, like you're trying to solve something or figure something out, you're observing, and something fixes the problem. Oh, okay. Thank you. Anyway, yep, you will be on the first. You will be the first. Okay. You're figuring something out with the 6s. But 6s talk about balance and moving forward with the Chariot. Resisting the change. So that is my whole point. I think that what was going on and happening before was there was a huge, like needing to surrender to this. And it was super hard. But now it's kind of like you're in an energy where it's shifted, where it's like, you know what? I'm up for the challenge. You know what? I need to look at this differently. It's a whole lot of figuring out, but it ends up being 666, which the 6 of Cups is something about the past. The 6 of Wands is a victory in that, and recognition. And then the 6 of Pentacles is reciprocation. So this is, maybe that's why there's gratitude here, because now somebody wants to reciprocate. Now somebody, this is even within your own self, possibly. The snowflake, this is a pattern. We're figuring out the patterns. That's why we're observing. That's why we're watching. We're paying attention to the codes and the design. There's patterns here and details. 10 of Pentacles. You've been doing this for a long time. And now it's like a total transformation. Something's being renewed. And how do we feel about that? The Coffin, of course. The Hierophant with the coffin. You may feel discouraged, like you're being forgot about. But you're getting what you are. Wow, with the High Priestess too. It's the Mortal and Pestle. You could probably just be like breaking things down and trying to figure things out. And you're just kind of, you might just be absent-minded on traditional things where it's like, you know what? No, I want to do this. Because I was asking how do we feel about this? And it came out with the Mortal and Pestle, which talks about making something else or breaking things down with the High Priestess now, which is you're trusting your inner knowing and your intuition and past life knowledge. It's all sorts of things. And things are probably just, okay, there's new things coming in for you. But then these cards just, what is going on? This might be a point in time too during this time frame where you're sitting by yourself. And you might be feeling separated or lonely, and there's like silent treatment and the snake and all of that. You might be figuring out in this time who the snakes are. Okay. You're determined and you're trying to give into situations that give to you. That might have been the whole thing for you to see. And now that you've went through these things, you made it through the little emotional rapids here. Now you have gratitude and thanks that Spirit stepped in and Spirit helped you through all of this. Because you were dealing with things for a long time that you necessarily didn't need to deal with. What's this with the Three of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Fire? Now you can welcome in things, new things. I keep hearing, let's get together. Yeah. Now somebody wants to, maybe this is somebody who's been silent and now they want to reach back out to the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Well, that was stuck to it. Oh, Queen of Earth. I don't know. It feels like during this time frame, what happens with this? With the Three of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. What happens with that? It's obstacles are removed now. Somebody wants to be gentle with you, or they feel that you're very gentle. And that's a lot of cards. Tower, the Loons, the Devil. Somebody is like really looking at something over and over and over again with the Whip. This might be like obsessively looking over this because there is like an uncommon bond to where it's almost like even when you guys aren't even looking at each other, there's still some form of commitment there. Because I was just getting like a devotion. There's like a devotion there. And then now you get the invite with the diamond ring. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, that's what the Ace of Wands would be too. Is like an invite. It's just something. I kind of feel like I just skipped over the whole sixes. But it's a pattern. You've done this before with this person. And I think that you're starting to like realize like this energy brings you to your knees. It's I heard captivating. Wow. I don't know. But this is basically you have gratitude and Spirit saying to have gratitude and to give thanks because you've overcome some things and now you can accept love. It feels like you've learned what I'm hearing. Tell me what love is. I don't know. All right. That was weird. The energy feels skeptical. Like somebody's really skeptical. Like, I don't really know. That's really honestly what it feels like. And I think that's why I'm stuttering over it, where it's kind of like, I don't really know what to say, how to say, or what to feel. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, next. I really hope this is making sense. It might not be. I'm just saying. And maybe that's what it is too, is that the energy just isn't really, it's all over. All right, what's next? What you give into gives into you. This is fairy that was kissed by the pixies. Love given and love received. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the fawn. It's the same energies. It's understanding nature. This is a lot. Just saying. What is this? You might be glowing at this time and somebody sees it. But they're trying to be grounded. What is this? The text. You get a text. Jeez. I almost said something else. Unexpectedly from Justice. It could be a Libra. You get a text. And it might shock you. Oh, man. What is this? It's like an unexpected. What is this? Coffin. Oh, my God. Everybody's watching me freak out on live because this is what, why is the coffin here? Maybe it was because you felt discouraged by the situation. What is this? Well, and then there's the lion, which there's a lion behind her. What is this? It's, wow. Okay, so we don't want to freak out because it's temperance with the Wheel of Fortune and it's making stable changes. This might go down or happen around like 7, 8, something like that. And I don't know what this is. Something, and then you've got optimistic here, optimistic here. Something comes in, and then you got the dolphins at the bottom of the deck. What is this? The star. What is this, please, Spirit? My nose is itching. What is this? What's the text? It's Knight of Swords. Somebody rushes in. Like you might get a message and just boom, go. Or somebody might get a message. Spirit tells somebody something and they hurry up and they reach out. What is this? I seriously think I just heard a crow cawing, but my windows are closed. That's weird. What is this? I don't know if anybody else heard that, but I did. Weird. What is this? What's this message? Tell me more. I'm super nervous. Okay, what is the message? What is this? It's the Queen of Cups. It's releasing. And 10 of Cups. It's an outpour of cups. Somebody might be at work overthinking because I just seen the 5 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. They're watching something. And the Devil. They're walking away from Devil energy. Yeah, player energy. They're walking away from player energy. 9 of Swords. And the King of Swords. There's like hope here, though. And I say player energy, that's in and out energy. It doesn't have to be like a player, but it's in and out energy. These are fast energies, though. What is going on here? It's all about making stable changes. What is this, Spirit? This man. It's a man. Always. This man comes with a warning. Run. No. I'm just kidding. What? It's the lighthouse. I mean, this man might go on a detour, something like that. If they were supposed to be there, they might message and say something about they have a detour or something. I don't know. But they're trying to use tactic. They're using tactic. Is that a good thing? Using tactic? I don't know. What is this? What are they doing? They reach out and the ring. They're stressing out over something. They're overthinking it. They're overthinking an agreement of some sort. Or they're worried about an agreement, or they're worried about something. So this man might reach out because they are, this feels like it's internal. It feels like they're overthinking something. And so they are, I don't know what this is. They're like this emperor. They're thinking too much. They're thinking too much. This is a situation where they'll have something thought out and then they'll talk themselves out of it. Oh my God, I just had that conversation last night. This is, I don't know. It's like they're trying to trust something, but they're stressed about something. They've got a lot of worry or something like that. And they're an emperor. They want things to go accordingly. And so you might hear about it. The tower. This one is going through towers. And they might just come forward with like raw energy. And the star. After a tower, they want to heal it. They've been watching you hide something about your moves or something like that. If you're trying to do something and you're keeping to yourself, it's like they've watched somehow the stars. Feels like they're inspired. This feels like going through a lot of stuff and you're still, it's love given, love received. I'm not understanding the point. I think I'm getting frustrated. Let's back off this energy. Basically, there's a man that comes in and just rattles the cage. Oh my God, I totally just seen that image. Oh my God. Like there's a bird that's in the cage and they're just like tweeting and they're just doing just fine. And then some man comes in and grabs the side of the cage and just rattles it. That's what it feels like. Why would you do that? I'm just saying. It doesn't make sense to rattle the cage. Just leave the bird. Just let the bird be. The judgment. That is my judgment. Just let it be released. I don't know what this is. It just feels like, I don't know. You might get this text and it might discourage you, but it's from a fawn. That's why I'm not understanding what this is. Because this is like good energy. I mean, it's blue energy. It's good energy. So what is the point of this? I think that's what I keep doing. And that's why the messages aren't really making a whole lot of sense to me. I don't know if it is to anybody else, but to me, it's not really making sense. And I think it's because you're sitting here, you're trying to be grounded. You're trying to make practical, good decisions. And during this time frame, it's like the fawn with the what is this? One more time. What is this? I feel like I'm trying to prepare everybody for something, and I don't know what it is. These cards don't want to work. What is this? Please tell me, Spirit. What is this? What's going on here? What is the significance of this? Judgment. I'm just seeing judgment again. Okay, so what is this here? It's a King of Wands. Somebody wants to take action. The Hierophant. What? And then the King of Pentacles. This doesn't make sense. If you're dealing with, okay, Then you've got the Star and the 10 of Cups. If you're dealing with two different people, this could be two different people. And you could be looking at it like, okay, I'm trying to make a real practical decision here of what is going to give to me. But that doesn't even feel like that's for everybody. That feels pretty specific for someone. Okay, it's discovering the truth about somebody's actions. This man and divine intervention. This friend with the fish and then the balancing. This almost feels to like if you're not dealing with somebody else, this could be the same person here. The actions that they are trying to take in like a relationship, whatever the relationship is, it feels like it's a divine intervention. This is like a friend. It's the dog. And they're trying to lift something out of negativity here. So they want to invest. And this is like, it's the fish. It talks about resources, finances, money, all of that. To lift something up, maybe to lift you up and to heal something. But then you've got the 10 of Cups. But I'm trying to figure out what this is. There's two men here. There's two men. I'm just saying. That's why it's not making sense. There's two men. Maybe that's what it is. And it doesn't have to be like an actual, you don't have to be dealing with two men like that. This could just be, like there's some effort that's required here. This could be that you're stuck in a situation. This could be like a family member. You have like one that is, whatever. I don't know. They want to come in and give some pentacles to you. And then you have somebody else that's a friend that wants to do something too. I have no idea what this is. It just feels like at whatever time this is or whatever happens, somebody speaks to the Empress because they think that you are exceptional. Somebody could be talking to you about a trip or something like that. But there's movement here for her. What happens with and Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. What happens after this within this situation with these two? What goes on? The Hierophant, you might just nope. You do some inner thinking, inner reflection. It's the Hermit. 6 of Wands. Four of Swords. You heal. It feels like you've healed all the way around. Like whoever these people are, you've already healed from the situations. Or you're trying to heal from it. 3 of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Moon, and Ace of Cups, and the Empress. This really feels like a situation like, nope, I'm not going to be confused. Nope. I am focused on my own healing. I am focused on me. That's what it feels like. And if you do have two people that are trying to come in, King of Swords, 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords. There's a King of Swords around that wants to offer you something. I don't know who that is. They're trying to be logical and they're trying to offer you something. This Knight of Cups, some hope. They want to bring in some hope. I don't know if you accept it. I don't know. Because it feels like you're just focusing on your own healing. And that might be what this is up at the top. Because I was trying to figure out what that was. You might have just other people trying to come in and offer some help or some suggestions or, something like that. And you're kind of just in a point where you just, You want to just heal. You don't want to deal too much. And I'm keep noticing this, like you might have prayed or, did something where you and this other person did it at the same time and asked for something at the same time and something happens. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm just saying something like that happens and goes on during this time frame, and it feels like you're just trying to sit and be still. You're longing. Oh my God. You're longing for something. And that could be whatever it is for you. But I don't know. Justice. You could just be longing for, hey, Jean, welcome in. You could just be longing for balance, for justice, and for peace. And I heard peace, love, and harmony. You could just be exhausted and that's all you want. So it feels like you're not trying to get involved in anything else because you don't want to stir up the energy. Okay. All right. So I really hope that made sense. God, it feels like it's all over the place still. Oh, we are. See, and then I split the deck too. And it's Tatum the Sylph. That's the energy of a fairy that's moving really fast. And the energy is really fast. We just went through that, and we're still in that energy of the eclipse. What was it? I was talking to somebody else this morning. One of my, I was gonna say my crow sisters, but I was, and we were talking about it, and basically, we are the veil is thinning from now until November something. Need to make a decision. Yeah, it's something. I can resonate with some of the messages. I got a text this morning. I don't know what to think. God, I'm confused about what to do. Right. Exactly. I mean, and that's exactly what it is. And you know what is really odd? This is a side note. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. And that's the whole reason why I reached out to her, is because a week ago, my ring, this one, my amethyst ring, it fell off in my sleep. Didn't really think too much of it, nothing. Then this morning I woke up and I wear a chain. It's my, wow, that flipped back over. Weird. I woke up and I wear a chain. It's my best friend's music thing that he I don't know how to put that. I don't know if it's his label or something, but it's a chain that he got me a couple years ago, and I never take it off. And this morning I woke up and it was on the side of me, and I thought that the chain broke, but it didn't. It was still connected and everything, and somehow in my sleep it came off. And there's no way that it could have came off without me waking up and pretty much noting or noticing that it came off. So that's what's really weird, is that things are going on and happening and we can't really explain them. Because I have no idea what that is. So, I mean, it could really be anything, and there's just so much energy that's going on and coming about, circling around. And then I realized too later on, that yesterday was Friday the 13th. I don't know what is going on. If this is it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. So I don't know if those are the type of things that, the collective is experiencing too. I have no idea. I just know that it's some strange things is happening. The fawn in the same energies. I'm just saying. And then you've got the master maker. What am I talking about? I feel like I'm just going live and rambling right about now because I don't even know. This would be later on. There's the fawn energy again. This is understanding nature and its inner transformation. This feels like you're just trying to make some stable decisions. Ouch. Penelope Dreamweaver fell on the floor. It just feels like you're just trying to balance things out and make good decisions and making, and just trying. You're trying to learn and look back on the past of things. And Ace of Pentacles. This might be tomorrow. I don't know when this will be. It's after. Okay, so what is this? I mean, it could be through the night because it's Penelope Dreamweaver that talks about like magical dreams. I mean, some of you could have had like a really big, huge dream through last night into today. I have no idea. It's just there's Eight of Swords with the King of Swords. Somebody's really stuck in their thoughts about a beginning. It's the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Four of Wands, Judgment, Temperance. You want to, and I just seen 77-7. 77-7. I don't even know why I just said that. I seen 77. I didn't see 7. I don't know. This is a judgment. It feels like you are just trying to make the right decision of it's the same thing. It feels like you're getting stuck. This is like a mental entrapment because you're thinking a lot about your moves and what to do and judgment. And because there's like your foundations here and the Fool, it feels like a leap of faith. And it brings you right to something that is reciprocated. It feels like you just have to make a decision. But it feels like you're just nervous to make a decision, which I understand because it is true. It's nervousness as far because you're thinking of every single positive, right? Pros and cons, but it's thinking and overthinking of every possible thing. But the point that isn't being seen is that you're doing that, and so you're not making a move, right? So you're just sitting and overthinking. But it's because it's the sixes again. I have no idea. This feels like major shifts, major things are taking place, and you just want balance and you just want things to just balance out. This feels like I just need a break. And the Hermit, so I'm going to go within. But there's some effort that is required because there's movement that's needed. Things need to move because you can't sit still for too long or else Spirit moves it for you. And it just feels like somebody is just going within. Like, I need answers. I need to expect the unexpected. The Empress. The Ring. And the dog. Oh my God. You might get a little emotional. I don't know what this is. The Coffin. It feels like somebody figures something out. I'm not even getting any music. This feels a lot bigger than what I am making it or how I'm saying it. And I think that that's what's getting me stuck because that's how the energy feels. I mean, you have the Hermit on both ends of these sixes. That's important. And then it's like expect the unexpected as far as like it feels like a trust. Like trust in something. Because it feels like somebody's going to come through. But it feels back and forth. What is this? With this Empress and the dog and the ring and the expect the unexpected. Abundance. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody might want to like give you money. Or somebody sees you. Yes, the Sun. Mamas get happy. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, it's not the Partridge Family, is it? I don't know. Come on, get happy. It's Temperance and the Lovers. Somebody might just be seeing you shining and that but you're really not. In the inside, you're struggling with something. But on the outside, what you're showing is that you've got it together. I don't know. But it's the Empress with the Sun. and the 10 of Cups. I don't know. I don't know. See, exactly, the 5 of Swords. But what's around the corner? That is exactly how it feels. And then the 10 of Pentacles, though. I don't know what is going on and what is happening. And I'm not going to sit here and sprinkle a bunch of fairy dust on everybody and be like, oh, well, it is da 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 da. And you're going through all this internal stuff. And then all of a sudden here comes, you know, we're going to just dabble you with some fairy dust and be like rainbows and butterflies and unicorns and honeybees. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Ouch, my hand just cramps. See? Oh my God, I don't know. Okay, so before we come back live tomorrow, last little spread. What do we need to know? The Maiden is at the bottom of the deck, which talks about hope. It talks about new. And then there's the little Mickle the Muckle you're playing. What do we need to know before we come back? What's the last thing we need to know in this 24 hours? The Laum. It's unconditional giving and unconditional receiving. And then there's courage. It takes bravery. I think that you've been sitting there and whoever this is in regards to, whatever the situation is, I don't even know who it is. She's longing for someone. And interesting enough, I stopped shuffling and that was at the bottom of the deck. So you're on somebody's mind, that's for sure. You're trying to figure out riddles. And things are being illuminated to you. It takes bravery. It takes courage. You could just be the truth. Madness and growth and inner shadow and nightmare. These two are looking at each other. These two fairies, they're looking at each other. You've got one that's sitting there thinking and they're smiling. You got another one that is this is two people. I have no idea what that is. I feel like I'm draining that. But there's protection here. And it is like spiritual will. And what is the point of this? Feels like you're just sitting there daydreaming. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles with Judgment. You might just be daydreaming about a relationship, working with somebody. But you're in the Laum's place. This is like this one here, this energy here. It's like you yearn for this person. But there is like bravery that's came with this. Like you might figure out the White Wolf. This whole situation, whatever this connection is or whatever it is, you've learned a lot. There's been a lot of bravery. Yeah. The tracks. It's put you right on track. And the stalemate and the crossroads. That's why you're in the longing place. Feels like a situation where it's like you get blocked. You're doing good. You get blocked. Weighing out the options. There's an opportunity here in this journey. It's been a journey. You can go two ways here. You can go two ways. So it's picking a path and going. And it comes with the Mask and the Loons. You might just be completely, totally up in your head again tomorrow. Trying to figure out what to do. Because this person The Empress, again, it's the same energy. Whatever this is, whatever this thing is that you're going through or you're dealing with, it has transformed you. And it's the dog, which is, again, it's like somebody who's supportive, somebody who's there. It's your dog. They're a loyal person. And it comes with the Empress. So this Empress is a loyal person. If that is you, then you're a loyal person. And somebody, I think, is concealing something, or they're not saying something to you. But it's been developing for a really long time. And then it's the Magician with the star. I don't know. This almost feels like, because I can hear that. I can hear somebody saying, like, would you just say it? Would you just balance? The Temperance. This almost feels like somebody around you is, they look at you in a certain way and you have no idea that they do. And you've been like a loyal person to them in their life. And you long for this person. And it feels almost like you've had to be brave. And if this isn't an actual person, then this is like something you're working on. This is like a career of some sort or something like that you're trying to work on. And you have this new beginning. It's something that's tangible. It's something that's new for you that is like right there. And you're reaching for it. And you're trying to work on it. And I think it comes through. Does it come through, Spirit? The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This could literally all be work. Or there is somebody that's sitting at work thinking about giving this pentacle away. And I think that they give it to you. The Sun. This person wants to shine some light on you. So, okay. So if you, if somebody comes forward to you tomorrow and they're offering you something, or they're trying to give something forward towards you, it's because they're trying to bring the sun back to you. They're trying to bring some clarity to you. The sun is about clarity. They're trying to show you something. What is this? This sun. It's a safe passage with Justice. They're trying to solve a problem, and it's a gift. They want you to see this as a gift to help balance things out so you can move forward. It feels like that's the point. They're trying to navigate. If it, in a way too, it does feel like it's good karma. The Empress with the star. It's to heal the Empress. That is crazy. The Hermit. But it really feels like you've been learning how to go within and look for your compass or your guide through in your own self. So yeah, I don't know. And you've got somebody who wants to take action now because they've been watching you for a really long time. Overcome obstacles and do things. And so they want to help. They want to give you another, they want to give you a gift, is what it feels like. It does feel like a gift. So I don't know. It just feels like to help you better make a decision with the Two of Wands. What is behind this? Oh, the Balance and the Six of Cups. Oh my God. It's the same energy. I don't know what this is, you guys. It's Temperance. Again, it's balance. Somebody wants to come in and balance things. They want to help. It feels like if you have a friend, what this is like actually how this could actually play out for you. If you have a friend and they've been watching you struggle, they want to come in and offer some assistance. They want to give you a gift. If this is a job, this might be where you've been working for a long time at this company, or if you're looking for a new job and this company comes in and wants to give you an offer because of how you are. It's something with loyalty. It feels like loyalty, and it feels like all of that. And something comes in and it balances out to put you on track so you can keep moving forward. And this could also be too, with it being temperance, this could also be too that spirit is ushering, because I'm hearing ushering somebody in to help assist you because they've been watching you struggle. I mean, it could play out in many ways. I mean, you've got temperance here twice. And to me, how I look at temperance, I always look at it as the divine. I mean, it could be a Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to be. It could be, it's temperance. Wow. And then the patience. You've been very patient within this situation. And it feels like I heard patience has prevailed. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm just saying. But that's what it feels like. Definitely. Wow. The Tower, something changes. What's going on? Oh, sorry, I was reading the comments. Okay, so I really hope that this makes sense. And I don't know. I have no idea, you guys. There's that patience again with the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving slow, but then they pick up some speed. I don't know. You've been doing this for a long time. And if you've been sitting there having patience on things working out, coming together, it kind of looks like it does, but it feels like you've got a helping hand. Somebody wants to come in and help. Or you've been longing for that and then it shows up, but you've been brave. The Bear, you unexpectedly, wow, with the unexpected, Wheel of Fortune, unexpected Bear. Unexpectedly, out of nowhere, somebody comes in and like breaks down a wall for you. The Tree, so you can be grounded. This Emperor in the house. This might even be too, if you're married, your husband might be like, I'll clean today with the broom. Let me clean today. You've done it forever. Let me do it. I don't know. That's probably just random for somebody. But I don't know what this is. I stopped for a second and I don't know why I keep shuffling. It's justice. This feels like justice comes in for you. If you've been struggling for a long time, it feels like spirit unexpectedly, it's expecting the unexpected because you had grace and you had gratitude in the very beginning. That's why it's so important to have gratitude and to share that and speak it, and then also be open to receiving love and accepting that, because it feels like it's showing up. There's effort that's required. I need to stop looking at cards. I'm just saying. But somebody comes in and they want to help. It does feel like that. I don't know who this person is. I heard you know. I just heard you know who it is. Queen of Swords. I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here and then I'm going to come right back on. I'm not going anywhere. I learned that lesson yesterday. So, but I will come back on and do questions. And I thank you guys all so very much for coming in, for spending this time with me. I know they keep getting long. I'm so sorry. It's because I like to dissect it and figure it all out, which I probably just confused the reading a lot longer doing that. So, but I will be back on in just, it's raining here, so we're inside today. It is raining here too. It's very gloomy. Well, it's not really rainy. It's like misty out there. So yeah. Okay, so but I will be right back on in a couple minutes to do the questions, and I know that Rennie Williams will be the first on the list because she did donate. So I will see you guys in just a few. All right, bye guys.